प्रसार भारती अभिलेखागार की प्रस्तुति सदाबहार सुनहरे दौर का अनमोल खजाना।
What I am thinking about is what I need actually is your workshop process.
Yeah.
Which will be the skeleton of the film, and the body will be the theater.
Yeah.
Like how one grows up as an actor and then ultimately performs. Very straight chronological process. So for that reasons, I need the kind of workshop you do with them.
Yeah.
So
that's what they'll be doing. I've taken about a day's. I'll give you some material on it also, so that you can refer to it. It's there in my house. Exercises for energizing the eyes. It's how an actor starts moving from a incultured, normal daily behavior to an accultured, acquired, extra normal, extra daily behavior.
Okay.
How he should direct his gestures, how he should focus his eyes, how to shape his breath, how to sound, evoke sounds, how to articulate language, how to move through abstract spaces, how to discipline locomotive movement of his lower limbs, how to manipulate the muscles of his hands and his fingers. Now, this is the basic premise of the training, early training of the actor, which we will be showing you. For the purpose of training, we have taken some of our traditional forms, because I feel somewhere one must be rooted, somewhere. And since my, taking my psychosomatic structure, the structure of an Indian body, I found, why do I go to the martial arts of Southeast Asia? Well, they are all very, very similar in principles. But when I have Kalaripayat here, which is the grandfather of many movement techniques of performing arts themselves, why not use that as a source? one can see how a performing art has changed its movement technique from a martial art in the tradition itself. And that would give me an idea of moving for a fourth or a fifth or a sixth departure, keeping these the foundations almost intact, ways of moving, the body structure, the way an Indian body can move, because most of the movements in Kalaripayattu are definitely designed for a particular body structure, specific body structure. And I'm quite sure about this, because sometimes when I work with actors from other regions, I find how difficult it is for them to move into certain areas of the body, of the usage of the body. So one has to again depart, to suit their structure, the orientation of the muscles, etc., which differs from area to area, from country to country, perhaps continent to continent. But in principle, there is something which is universal, the human being. So that is on one side, the tradition and the modern sensibility, and my exposure to the work of some great directors like Stanislavski, or my readings of Grotowski or of Arthur, which is very tangential, and it is this integration, which is the nexus, which is the theatre of nexus, a theatre of an outside person, an outsider's theatre, because I was in Madras for a long time, till almost 28 years. I was born there. I did a lot of Western theatre, English theatre, then moved on to non-verbal theatre. And here, now I'm in Kerala for the past 16 years. 16 years, and this has had a shift in my perception. So that's why I play with the word nexus, in the good sense.
That's only in terms of your mental state.
Yes.
There's nothing else in theatre which you call modern except your own mental state.
Yes, it's what I am. It's what I am. It's what I am, and that is what will be reflected. Only hope it doesn't rain. That's all. Doors. Sweet. As I sent a fax to the Banshu. Dasan has gone to France, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Krishna Das from the Kalribai. He's gone to France.
So he won't be here.
He's not here. That's why I asked whether it could be extended because I got a fax pretty late. I wasn't here for some time. That's why. ബ്ലാക്ക് ഉണ്ടോ നമ്മുടെ ബാലുവിൻ്റെ ഒരു സാധനം ഉണ്ട്, അത് നല്ല സാധനം. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ പ്രത്യേകം അത് പറഞ്ഞു. നേരത്തെ ഡ്രസ്സ് വെറും കടലിൽ പോയിട്ട് ഡ്രസ്സായിട്ട് കണ്ടിട്ട് വേറൊരു സാധനം മുകളിലിടുകയാണ്. ഇവിടെ ചോപ്പിട്ടവന് ചുണ്ട് ചോപ്പിട്ടൊരു കാര്യം ഉണ്ടാവില്ല.
ഇല്ല, ഇതിൽ വെള്ളമുണ്ട്, വൈറ്റ് ലൈൻ വരും. വൈറ്റ് എനിക്ക് ആ ഫോട്ടോ എടുത്ത് കയ്യിൽ വെച്ചില്ല. അത് നേരത്തെ ഇടുമ്പത്ര ഇടണം. എനിക്ക് കണ്ട്
As I say, theatre works only if when there is another person, apart from the actor. So there's a question of sharing. This sharing in theatre can exist on a wider level, sharing with your fellow actor. The fellow actor with some other actor who comes from outside to your group, and then when you exchange work with him, you realize that you have a lot of common points. People being put in odd situations by unknown forces. I think that what's, in general, that is drama, in fact, because always you have the most interesting characters are those with a tragic flaw, be it Hamlet or Macbeth or Duryodhana or Karna. There's this tragic flaw that makes him more interesting than a character like Bhima, for me, or Krishna, for that matter. But Krishna is more humane.
But more flat.
But more flat. The others have a bit of a tamas, which makes things very interesting to work with. I think theatre is not white. Theatre has this dark element, this element of mystery. I like mystery. Mystery not in the sense of thrillers, but the mysterious.
എൻ്റെ പേര് തിരുവോണത്തിൻ്റെ എനിക്കുണ്ട്.
കണ്ണൂടെ എത്തി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
ചെറിയ ലൈറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്.
ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വന്ന് ഇവിടെ ഫുള്ളായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇവിടെ
അതെ, അത് മാറ്റേണ്ടതാണ്.
Something which is palpable, but something which you can't touch. It's very difficult for an actor to express that. But I think if he does it, it's something which which he can only touch if he is touching himself. You know.
ഒരു ബനിയും വ്യത്യസ്ത നമ്മുടെ നിന്ന് വ്യത്യസ്തമായിട്ട് അതാർക്കാ കിട്ടിയപ്പോ
പേരെന്തെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചു. എൻ്റെ കൈകൾ കൂട്ടിപ്പിടിച്ചു, എൻ്റെ മുടിയിൽ വിരലോടിച്ചു. നീ അടിമുടി വിറയ്ക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ അമ്മുക്കുട്ടിയെ ഓർക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. എനിക്കൊരിക്കലും അവളിൽ നിന്ന് അകലാനായില്ല. ആ രാത്രി നീ എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് വന്നു. അക്രമാസക്തനാകാതെ, അമിതാവേശം കാണിക്കാതെ നീ ആകെ ത്രസിച്ചു. നിന്റെ ശരീരമാകെ വിജൃംഭിച്ചു.
ഇപ്പോൾ അവൾ അവനെ ഉമ്മ വയ്ക്കുന്നു. അവൾ അവനെ ആർത്തിപൂർവം കടിക്കുന്നു. അവൾ അവന്റെ കുപ്പായം വലിച്ചു കീറുന്നു. അവൻ അവളിലേക്കാഞ്ഞു. അവൻ മറിഞ്ഞു വീണു. അവൾ അവളിലേക്ക് വീണു. അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ, അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ, അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ.
Basically for us, which is also an object of the research, performances have been learning texts for us. Performances have been used not only as performances but also as a tool, you know, to learn or to unlearn.
The play is about bonds, about freedom, and what freedom is all about and what it is not.
Okay.
You know, freedom cannot be freedom sometimes. It is not freedom.
Okay.
That is the play is abstract. It's abstract. It moves through abstract spaces. There is no now actually in the play. It keeps going back and forth, present, past, and even future. One doesn't find one's own feet most of the time in that particular reality.
Right.
In the reality of your creation, well, you may be very sound, but when you come to your social reality or a historical background, you are sometimes faced with something very different. And I think that bounces off into our work. I think the production should show for itself what it is.
Wherever those in prison may be, wherever they suffer the sentence of the autumn, I may be present with an errant wave. I may move in and out of windows, and hearing, eyes may lift themselves, asking, how can I reach the sea? And I will pass to them, saying nothing. The starry echoes of the wave, the breaking up of foam and quicksand, the wrestling of salt withdrawing itself, the great crack, 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 crack of seabirds on the coast. And so, through me, freedom and the sea will call an answer to the shrouded heart